Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back to delve into the mysteries of the Church of the University of Phoenix Online in XCOM 2. Oh, really, Pete? Is that the way you're gonna go with this? Don't you think that maybe, just maybe, your disaffinity for the University of Phoenix Online is a little unjustified? All they want to do, Pete, all they want to do is help you become the very best you that you can possibly be. Is that so wrong? See, Sylvester, you're kind of making my case for me with the whole Church of the University of Phoenix thing. It's feeling a little culty, because that, we want to help you be the best you can possibly be. That's exactly the sort of line I'd expect to hear from a dude in a bathrobe sporting a shaggy Jesus beard while standing atop a soapbox on the corner at 2 p.m. on like a Thursday afternoon, just before he invited me out to his compound on the outskirts of a small, rural Texas town to look at some of his literature. That's real kind of indoctrinist bullshit. It's very much one of those getting to yes sort of manipulative questions. Oh, we just want you to be the best you possible. Don't you want to be a better person? And then you are forced to, like, smile politely, nod, and agree, because saying no to that question is socially ridiculous. And then the next thing you know, you're loading an illegally converted full-auto assault rifle and throwing Molotov cocktails at a group of ATF agents, while the dude in the bathrobe with the Jesus beard retreats to the inner sanctum with his cadre of child brides to try and make a few last-ditch attempts to sire the Omnissiah before the dragon calls him home to Mars. That's where this is headed for you. I don't like this. What's next, Sylvester? You gonna ask me to make a small donation and then take me back to the University of Phoenix's online laboratories to grip a galvanometer so you can test my OT levels? That's an entirely different thing, Peter. The donation has nothing to do with your operating data levels. Those things are totally independent, and the University of Phoenix Online has advanced far beyond the galvanic spin response meter now. We got, we got electroencephalogram that we use to more accurately assess your operating. Never mind, Pete. I'm just gonna. You know what? Let's go do a mission there. Some aliens will probably need punching there. Give old Rocky to give them to what for? Yeah, it's exactly what I thought, Sylvester. Exactly what I thought. Oh, good, let's go investigate this mass grave. Sure, that'll get us alien alloys somehow. I'm gonna say not now to going out there and digging around in a mass grave, because I am still looking for my special forces lover here, my delightful little green beret. Come to Pete. We will be together. We will be one. I love you, green beret. I really hope this is John Wayne.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
And no, I mean the actual John Wayne, not a shitty Lady Gaga song.
Are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
If they were eating us once they were done? Oh, no, wait, here you go, Bradford. If not only were they slaughtering us, but during or after the slaughter, they processed our carcass into a burger substance to sell at a chain restaurant, like an Advent burger, that would be worse, right? Ah, it's probably not happening.
There must be thousands of them.
Bradford's talking about the gallons of gel he uses every day on his hair. There must be thousands of gallons to keep my hair this perfectly shaped. However many gallons it takes, Bradford, it's worth it. Because goddamn, your hair is just... I can't get over Bradford's hair. It's beyond perfect.
Avatar.
You use a shave, though,
What exactly
John.
is in that vial?
The stubble look is, it's real tough looking, but once in a while, after like the 8th day of the stubble thing, it stops looking tough and it just sort of starts looking dirty. You've gone over from the scruffy Brad Pitt thing to Nick Nolte territory here. You've crossed the line, Bradford. Go shave. You're out of uniform.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined.
Yeah, it's a problem. By the way, guys, do I need to be here for this?
Why do this?
Exactly. Why do this? Why am I supposed to care? There's a special forces operative out there with a date with Perfidious Pete. You guys are screwing me out of my... I got a grinder hookup here I'm waiting on, and the guy said he was a green beret.
We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going.
Does it involve Grinder and me and orgasmic bliss, Lily? Because if it doesn't, I really don't feel like I need to be here.
Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Yeah, well, you didn't heed my strong
The
suggestion that you
information
go
we gained
shave
could
either.
prove invaluable towards stopping the
I'm gonna
aliens.
find true love. You guys are not gonna derail this. I'm not gonna be hijacked by you two jackasses. No. I deserve to love and be loved, damn it. Investigate the black site coordinates. Yeah, I'll go do that, like, sometime next month. New Shadow project? Yeah, go ahead and do the encrypted codex data. That's gonna take 8 days. And I'll get back to searching for true love. A shot at love with Perfidious Pete. Yes, I'm aware that that mission is there. Gotta make contact first. Well, see, I'm really so you doubly wasted my time then. You guys have been delaying my rendezvous with Maurizio Roberti, Grenadier. Oh, God, he's Italian. Oh, I'm in for a treat, Chad. I'm in for a treat. All right, we'll figure out who Maurizio Roberti is maybe next episode. I mean, he's definitely my new lover, but other than that. 4 days for Avenger power. We could use a little power. Let's go investigate that. Then maybe we'll go dig around in that mass grave for a little while. Also, at some point, we really need to finish our Asian continent bonus, because I really want Arm to the Teeth. Why am I not investigating Avenger power, though? Oh, the raid beacon, this radio beacon is? That's weird. It seems like maybe naming an event radio beacon when you're constantly building radio beacons is not the best choice from a design standpoint. Or we're gonna go raid a facility because the alien victory is now imminent. God damn, anything to keep me from my date with Roberto. Fine, you jerk asses, I've had enough of all of your shit. I'm just gonna go over here and blow up the Codex brain because this will give us a billion reduction in the project. A Super Heavy Mech, an Advent Heavy Grenadier, an Elite Shield Bearer, a Viper Elite, a Chrysalid, and a Codex. This does not seem like an overwhelming level of resistance. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, alien victory is imminent. No, the aliens are... The only thing imminent for these aliens is sound ass-kicking. Do we need to modify the team any for this mission? I'm thinking maybe we could go for a sniper. Wouldn't suck. Who would we want to deke for the sniper? It can't be Stallone. Maybe Dane Judi Dench sits this one out. Shatner is max level, though. Do we dare sit William Shatner out? The guy has been lights out. But he is max level, and I wouldn't mind maybe getting somebody else a little opportunity here. Oh, wait, he's not max level. He's only a colonel. Never mind. Sorry. It's brigadiers. So we only have 2 brigadiers, and I don't really feel that either of them are optional. Well, we would sub you out, but you're not there yet, Willie Shatch. You need a few more kills. That's okay, Pete, because William Shatner is always out there to slay a few more aliens. And by that, I mean specifically to slay a few more members of the female sex. I want to slay some alien puss. Been a while since you made a reference to boning a green chick. Yeah, well, I'm like Willie Nelson, Pete. Boning green chicks is always on my mind. Please, William Shatner, for the love of God, do not do a Lola-esque cover of a spoken word version of Always on My Mind. But Pete, you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Operation Firewalk. What, did the name generator run out of humor? It's just like, screw it, Operation Firewalk. We're just finding the most boring adjective and noun combination that we can put together. Firewalk. That's it. That's all we got. Nothing creative. Not like Operation Sword Swallower or Operation Hot Beef or Operation Flaming Tube or, anything that could be vaguely sexual. In this case, nah. Nothing that even remotely presents the opportunity for humor, just Operation Firewalk. What are you going to make a joke about with this one? Somebody burning their feet, hot coals, somehow walking over hot coals, linking to the University of Phoenix, and you're operating Thetan level? Hey, come on, please. All right, fine. Shut up, Sylvester. Let's get down here and do this. I don't even remember what we're doing. Is this the Codex Brain one, or is this the Black Site facility? I have honestly forgotten our mission objective. Hey, Bradford, could you update me, please? I wasn't paying attention. Codex's point of origin. Okay, this is investigate the Codex then. I'm not that worried about it, Bradford. compared to the aliens that we've been fighting previously, this stuff sort of seems like a walk in the park. Papa Bear, Kutcher, where's my Bruce Willis, though? Bruce, where you at? Where you at? There he is. Now, we do have increased detection radius going on right now, so we want to be a little careful. Why is that? Anything else detected? What if we do this?
Going up.
Oh, we're probably also detected then. Are there aliens on that roof?
Over here.
No. They're over there and over there, respectively. Okay. Interesting. All right, so let's take a look. So is the map... What direction does the map go? This is a really weird layout for the aliens to be in. Because, like, this is the other map edge. I can't really tell which direction the map is going here, and it's freaking me out a little. Are we going to get detected in this tile? We shouldn't.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
No, we're good. Okay, how close can we get to these guys? Not that close. This team over here was not really that problematic. I think we can probably move up, ambush this team, and then also get some sweet work on those codexes, because Bruce Willis can just dash in and straight up murder one of those codexes with no problem. Right now, though, I want Sylvester Stallone, who's got an SMG and a little bit additionally reduced detection radius, to try and come up here and get the drop on these guys. Oh, shit, Pete. You make fun of my University of Phoenix education, except... never mind, Pete. I'm gonna say, oh, I'm only a problem until you need me, and then, well, you know, this happened. So, I'm sorry. Now we're actually objectively in kind of a bit of a shit sandwich here. But maybe, just maybe, my University of Phoenix education can... never mind. I can absolutely shut down that robot, but for whatever reason, I have no chance in hell of controlling him. That seems like totally suboptimal, Pete. So we can have you go stab a man in the brain. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, because Sylvester Stallone has punched a man so hard it has given him catastrophic brain damage. Probably won't be the last time either. And if we go forward at all, we're also going to be shanghaied into fighting codexes. Well, this is real bad. So, what is our out? You can fling a proximity mine at the codexes. When they activate, that's just going to split them into 2 codexes, which I'm not an enormous fan of. Anything we do that busts Bruce Willis's cover is going to be bad. So where can we stand and engage these guys without also activating those codexes? Is the backside of this tree safe? Like, sort of, a little bit. It feels like now's the opportunity for Harrison Ford to go ahead and Oscar Mike, because we're not really going to get much else out of old HF on this turn. So give me the OM. Everybody's on the move. And then Harrison, we just kind of want you in cover. So this tree seems respectable. Head up here. I don't think you're going to have a shot at anything, but we're not really in the market for getting you shots at this moment. We could have... How long is this plasma blaster? Quite long. I don't like using it this early in the mission, but we could possibly get some good utility out of it. Does this spawn those codexes? It does not. And it should be long enough to hit both of those ground units. And we will draw that Overwatch with our lightning reflexes. This seems like a pretty solid play for Morgan Freeman. Or alternatively, we could not draw the Overwatch with our lightning reflexes because for whatever reason, that robot can't see us. Can I hit both of these guys with this? I really want to try and hit them both. Is there a way I can do that? I really can't tell what I'm hitting at all here. That's a dead straight line, so the answer there is going to be no. Shit. I thought we'd be able to get them both, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get them both. There's definitely a line of overs. Like, we can't get that guy at all? How does that work? Well, we can hit that guy and shred his cover, but if I'm going to shred anybody's cover, I'd kind of prefer it to be the guy who's a little bit further away. Papa Bear, how far can you lob a grenade here? Not quite far enough. Is this tile safe? No, you're going to get overwatched. We got to do something to get rid of that overwatch. All right, Demi Moore, that's going to be a you problem. So why don't you come up here and draw this overwatch from that robot? Somebody's got to pull it out.
What's over there?
Somebody's got to do the hard work. Never mind. For whatever reason, that robot just refuses to fire. He's got a conscientious objector status working here. He's like, nope, I'm not going to do it, Pete. I don't care what you say. I'm not going to fire on those poor helpless civilians. What did they ever do to me? They don't deserve that kind of treatment. Well, if she can run there, shouldn't the Papa Bear be able to get up to here then? It seems like if he could get... he should easily be able to get... he could definitely get to there without drawing Overwatch, because he can't even see the robot until there. Can't see him at all from here or here. Alright, screw it. We're going to forego cover.
Absolutely.
And now he gets shot? No. Alright. For once, the game did... for once, something I did actually worked appropriately. This seems good.
Get ready for a surprise.
You know, Clint Eastwood, I can't help but feel like you're a budget Hulk Hogan. I really want Terry Hulk Hogan back in the action. With his biggest booms, he got some naturally occurring abilities that are supremely powerful. For a Grenadier specifically, he's also somehow higher level than you are. And I really... man, we cannot hit both of these. Nope, they're too far apart. So we could kill this guy, but if we're going to go for like a source of guaranteed damage, we'd be better off to kill this guy, because we have fewer people that are going to be able to shoot at him. So let's do it. We're going to reach out and touch someone. It's the Morgan Freeman calling plan, Pete. Reach out and touch a loved one, some of your kin, another member of your family. Reach out. Tell them how you feel about them. Really, genuinely touch them on a deep emotional level. Possibly reach out and touch a family member with your penis. That's the Morgan Freeman plan. Okay, that got creepy real fast, Morgan. Yeah, probably should have thought about that one a little more in depth before I got fully involved with the details of the Morgan Freeman plan. So this guy's getting haywire protocol. No ifs, ands, or buts about this. We are putting him on lockdown. It's tempting, but no. Also, I don't want to be further indoctrinated into the University of Phoenix Online. Let's just take the slam dunk that can't miss. We would have absolutely gained control of him. Oh, of course we have University of Phoenix Online. They know the shit. Yep, okay, because this should have happened. Makes 100% total perfect sense. So we have a shutdown robot and now 2 unaccounted for codexes. Dane, Judy, can you get up here and get a shot at either of these codexes? Well, you can at least see one of them from this tile. If you can see it, if Dane Judy can see it, she can kill it. She's got the blue screen rounds. No, I don't need to shoot the robot, though. 80% chance to hit her. You know what? I can't see the other one. Fine. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take hail of bullets. This guarantee kills this codex. No chance of missing. No muss, no fuss. Codex is gone, leaving behind only the fresh scent of pine.
Impressed yet?
I mean, honestly, Dane Judy, no, that was a pretty routine shot. I'm not really that impressed by it. I wish I could say that I was, or that it was a beautiful thing. That you've done a remarkable job, that your service to the project, blah, 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 non-pareil, etc., etc. But I can't really do that. Give me a rupture. Not on that guy. 72% chance here. We can't afford to hail of bullets because we have to get a kill. Let's just go for the rupture. It automatically does critical damage. There we go. You're dead. I know I don't have EMP rounds, Pete, but my armor piercers will pierce any foe, just like my genitals will pierce a beautiful alien day.
Scanning.
It's Overwatch for Bruce Willis. The only foe we've got left on the map here is a robot who has seen better days. He's like a Rusted Roots song. I seen better days. I do not know whether or not he's been the star of many plays. As a robot, it seems a little less likely than for anyone else making that claim. Also, what's going on here, alien activity? Aliens apparently taking their sweet-ass time and just really considering their upcoming move. This guy's shut down. Why did the Trojan virus not do damage, by the way? Trojan virus should definitely have done damage to Johnny the robot over here. Demi Moore, you gonna be able to kill him? Ooh, you a bad shot. Answer, probably not. Let's have let's get him softened up a little bit and let's try and feed a kill to somebody who could really use a kill. Dane Judy Dench.
I'm going.
We could chew through his armor with a chain shot. Do I want to burn the cooldown? There really is no drawback to burning cooldowns here. It's not like we're on a mission timer. We can take as long as we want. Let's have Dane Judy just straight up kill him. 9 damage, hack defense decrease, also shredded his armor. Dane Judy also is not going to get the kill here. Very close, but didn't quite make it the whole way home. That's fine. Let's see if we can give that one to Demi Moore instead. Trying to spread out some of our EXP gains a little bit. The Immortal God of War. I wouldn't say we feed kills to Morgan Freeman. He steps up and takes kills, but we you know, Morgan Freeman, you've been so influential for so long on this campaign. Don't you think maybe it's time to let a few of the young up-and-comers maybe step forward and show you what they can do, Morgan Freeman? Well, Pete, that does certainly sound like a noble sentiment, but I hate to say it, Morgan Freeman doesn't really give a shit about anybody but Morgan Freeman. I know the tone and sound of my voice is somewhat grandfatherly and avuncular, and it seems like Morgan Freeman would be a genuinely fine human being, but honestly, Morgan Freeman, kind of a selfish dickbag. What can I say, Pete? I'm an honest man, and I don't give a fuck about any up-and-comers. You know, that old Skeet Ulrich, he was a young up-and-comer once, Pete, and what up-and-come of that? I'd just like to point out, nothing good. So Morgan Freeman says, fuck the newer generation. Morgan Freeman only gives a shit about Morgan Freeman. And also the fact that we are in a massive pile of shit right here. So this is extraordinarily bad. Well, Bruce Willis, what can you do to get yourself out of this extraordinarily bad situation? We could freeze one of these dudes. Oh, okay, we have one chance to freeze a single unit, and it's probably not going to work. Ooh, do we? Okay, well, we're probably going to fall. You're our last man to go, and we have nobody on Overwatch. Beautiful. Also, your cover is terrible. Well, this is going to suck, but it feels like the only appropriate move here is to just straight up fall back. No, the Trojan Virus finally triggers on our mech friend there. Brilliant. Guess we just wanted to make sure we got him. Better kill him twice, and we're going to get shot to pieces. Yep. The armor held. Papa Bear. Oh, good. It got your Overwatch, too. 54% chance to hit has missed. And that other serpent shouldn't really even... 62. You got way, way luckier than you had any right to get. Vipers are still some of the most goddamn dangerous enemies in the game. Alright. Well, the Papa Bear took a little hit, but you know what? I was just bitching about the Papa Bear for being kind of shitty, so... Oh, good. Fantastic. Surprise chrysalid as well. That's exactly what I needed. Beautiful. How could this situation get any worse? Okay. I mean, well, we could get another chrysalid. So, first off, you can see all of them. Throw this worthless frostbite attack at something. Why can we not frostbite either of these guys? You know, it also says that this can pull an enemy out of cover, but I have never once seen an enemy get pulled out of cover by this attack. It does freeze them, but I've never, ever seen it pull anyone out of cover. Okay, we need a little bit of flesh action. No, no. Nobody is going to be able to get a shot at this Serpent Man back here because he is that far away. Huh. Okay. We could drop a proximity mine on him. Running an injured Bruce Willis forward here sort of seems like a tragically bad idea. Our other alternative, though, is to leave him standing out in the middle of the nowhere. Where's, Sylvester Stallone is ridiculously far away. Right? Yeah. You're not really going to be able to get a Mimic Beacon up into saving our ass levels of territory. So what do we do about Bruce Willis, then? Since we're revealed, we may as well chuck an axe at something. So we can throw an axe at that guy, but we can't flesh him. 76% to hit him with an axe chuck, but I can't run over there and stab him. That was a hell of a shot. Damn near a kill for Bruce Willis. Alright, well, here. We've got to come over here and slaughter this man. This will probably spawn 75 more pods, I'm gonna guess. Nope, but we did kill a snake.
Impressed yet?
And now we're gonna take our implacable move and just try to get our ass to some sort of decent cover, because I'd really prefer to not be shot again.
Seems doable.
It did... You've got to be shitting me. Fucking unbelievable. The dodge was huge, because without that dodge, that may have been... these chrysalids. Okay, there are chrysalids everywhere. We're going to have to advance under cover of scanning protocols henceforth. I am supremely salty. There's one very badly wounded serpent back there who we need somebody to go finish off. I'm thinking that's a Clint Eastwood job. You'd be like, Pete, how's Clint going to finish that guy off? I have a solution to that problem, and it's that flashbangs are enormous, and we can flick one out here at this guy, and it should do 1 damage to this man, simply because of Clint's abilities. You know, Terry Hulk Hogan would get a kill with this, Clint Eastwood. I'm pretty sure you did not get a kill with that, Clint Eastwood. I'm also pretty sure I'm very, very disappointed in you. Okay, we're gonna have to Icarus jump. Didn't want to use the Icarus jump this early, but we have no option. Somebody's got to go kill that serpent. Is that guy on fire? Wait, he's on fire. Well, we've wasted our Icarus jump. Playing fantastically. Everything's going real, real good. Yep, this is beautiful. So let's go ahead and take a shot here. 9 damage and the shred. Somebody's gonna have to do some follow-up damage to that guy. That someone is actually the same person who did the initial damage. We'll fire this, and that man is dead. Pete, feel like the wheels are perhaps coming off the old Starship Enterprise here. This is not going very well at all. So we have one serpent that's gonna burn and die. We have one frozen serpent. Harrison Ford's going to score himself a kill, and this chrysalid won't even have to move to do it. Our team is extraordinarily discombobulated. Things are going bad, and what should have been a slam dunk mission has suddenly turned into a total, complete clusterfuck.
Enemy destroyed.
Hey, right, Pete. Seems like maybe your jokes at the top of the episode about the child brides of our glorious leader, chairman, and CEO of the Phoenix Education Group should maybe have been rescinded. What do you seem like maybe you stepped out of line yet?
So we have one frozen serpent, one serpent that is on fire. The axe, Bruce Willis's axe, set that guy on fire.
I can handle that.
Yeah, go ahead and handle that, Dane Judi Dench. And also, if you would handle maybe shooting this man in the head and getting a kill, that'd be good too. And you know what? We're gonna let that serpent cook, because of all the people we could get to kill with, and we do have some options for that, I really want that experience to go to Bruce Willis. Somebody is chrysalid poisoned. That someone needs to be healed, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of. The old gremlin heal here for Bruce Dice-Off Willis. Also, this should heal him to the point where we don't really have to worry about him being one-shot killed if he happens to get hit again. Yeah, back to 13 health. Chrysalid poison should be removed. This, Pete, is what happens when you tell Morgan Freeman to step aside and let some of the younger generation get an opportunity to shine. You had run into the middle of that pod with the old mighty Morgan Freeman and just had him go straight into full-on ass-kicking mode, I like to think there'd be a whole lot more dead motherfuckers littering the ground right now. Morgan Freeman does not fuck around like that. You're right, Morgan Freeman. I should have trusted you. I should have listened. But I didn't. It's the bane of my existence. And it's also where I'm going to wrap this episode up. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot. And if you'd like to see Sylvester Stallone atop a soapbox, sporting a bathrobe and a shaggy beard, you might consider subscribing as well, because at the rate we're going, it really does seem like it's only a matter of time. Right now, though, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.